日僕の心は音もなく崩れ去った壊れて叫ぶ
Okay guys, welcome back to Apollo's Learning. Till now we have seen about the arrays part 1, part 2 and part 3. Now we are moving on to the next topic, which is operators, and this topic plays a main role in addition or subtraction or multiplication and division. This all comes under the operators. So we have any mathematical operation that we want to perform in Python, this topic plays a vital role. Okay guys, so in this topic, we are going to learn about four type of operators, which is about arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational operators, and logical operators. Okay, guys. So now first we are going to learn about assignment of arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators is nothing but less, minus, multiplication, and these four are the arithmetic operators. These four are the arithmetic operators. Okay, so now for example we are giving a value x is equal to 4 and then y is equal to 6. Okay, now for example we have to add these two numbers. Then in Python we don't need to write a huge line of codes like the syntaxes and that all. In Python just we have to perform the operation, that's it, main operation that we are using to do. Okay guys, so for example when we want to add two numbers we use the plus sign. So here also we want to add x and y, and we put plus sign in the middle of x and y. Then the output will be given as 10 because x is 4 and y is 6. By adding them we got 10 as output. For example x minus y, then we got output as minus 2. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. X multiply y, so 6 into 24 is 6 into 4 is 24. So x divided by y, so 0.6 66 recurring. So guys, for example if you want a constant value, then uh, we have to divide a big number with a small number, then it will give us a constant value 1.5. Okay guys, this is the arithmetic operators guys, meanwhile which is also known as mathematical operators. Okay, now we are moving on to the assignment operator. Okay, we are moving on to the assignment operators. Assignment operators is nothing but the operators which you are assigning a value. For example x is equal to 2. Okay, we have assigned a value to a variable, but where comes to uh, assignment operators, we have to assign a value by using an operator. For example x plus or equal to 2. Now for example in the first line of our code we assign the value of 4 is equal to x. Now we have incremented the value of x by 2 by using a plus operator. So when we print x, it will give the output as 6. So it has added plus 2 value to the x, means 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6. For example is equal to 3. So when we print x, it will give the output as 3. So the x value is 6 now. So we are subtracting 3 from 6. So the output is 3. For example, now we are going to multiply the value of x with 5. So when we print x, it will give the output as 15. Okay, multiply or equal to. For example, if we divide the value of x with 3, then we will get output as 5. Okay, these are the assignment operators. I will open the new one. Okay, now let us see about relational operators. Relational operators is nothing but the relating two variables, meaning relating integers, two variables, that's all. For example a comma b is equal to 1 comma 2. Okay, for example a greater than b, it will give output as false. Meanwhile, it will give output as boolean value. Boolean value is nothing but the true or false. These two comes under the boolean values. uh, when we convert these boolean values into a binary code, the true has a binary code of 1 and false has a binary code of 0. Okay guys, so when we relate that a greater than b or a is equal to b, then when we print a, it will give the output as 2. So we are relating that a is equal to b. So when we give the variables a comma b is equal to 1 comma 2, it will take the input as first variable is equal to the first integer and the second variable is equal to second integer. So now when we relate that a is equal to b, so first integer is equal to second integer means then it will take the input as second integer and first integer have a same integer value. Second variable, first variable has the same integer value, so that it gives the output as 2. Okay guys, I hope you all understand. Okay, and when a is equal to 100, b is equal to 110, then when we say a is greater than or equal to b, then what will be the output? Let us see. It says false. Okay guys, it said false as output. Okay guys, because a is not greater than or equal to b, a is just less than b. So when we say b greater than a, sorry, b less than a, it will give false. B greater than a, it will give true as the output. Okay guys, this is all relational operators relating two variables and two integers at a time. Okay guys, the relation between two operators, meanwhile two variables or integers using the operators, this is called relational operators. Now the fourth one is logical operators. Logical operators is nothing but logical operators is nothing but only three operators are there in logical, and not. These are the three main operators we use in the logical operators. Okay guys, so now when we use AND operation, what will be the output? uh, for example, the value of a and b is 100 and 110. For example, a greater than 10, b greater than 1000. Okay guys, so what will be the output if you give like this? Now we have got a syntax error. Why we are getting a syntax error guys here? Because we don't define any, we don't give any operator in between the a and b. So now we have to give the operator. So for example, when we give AND operator, what will be the output? The operator, when we give AND, the output will be false because a greater than 10, it is true. Whether b is not true, b greater than 1000 is not true, but one is true and one is false, and also it is giving the output as false. Why is the compiler giving false as output for AND operation? Let us see. So guys, this is the truth table for AND or not operators. So when we have an output of both the A condition and B condition is false, then AND operator will print false as output. When we have both are true, then it will print true as output. Okay guys, when we have at least one false in the two conditions we give A and B, then it will print the false for AND operation. And now let us see for OR operation. Same conditions we have to give, or b greater than. So it prints true as output. Why it prints true as output? Because OR operation states that when a at least one value, at least one condition is true in the above statements, then the value of the output is also true for OR operation. If both are false, then it will print as a false as output. Okay, guys. And now for not means nothing, but is it the negation of the same case. For example, not a greater than 10. It will print false. For example, not a less than 10. It will print true because a greater than 10, it is the true value, because a's value is 100. Okay, a value has 100, it is greater than 10. Not means it will negate the same. Meanwhile, if it is true, it will print as false. If it is false, it will print as true. Okay, guys. I hope you understand about the operators. Operators is nothing but uh, easy one which mathematical solutions which you use in our childhood. Okay, guys, that arithmetic operators is plus, minus, multiplication, division, this all. And assignment operators means we have to assigning a value to a variable by using the operator. And relational operators means we are going to relate two variables by using operator. Okay, guys. And when coming to the logical operators, it is nothing but and or not. Okay, these are the boolean values. Okay, guys. Okay, I hope you all understand about operators, guys. So if anyone having any doubts, please comment in the comment section or DM me. Okay, I mean message me on WhatsApp or mail me. Okay, guys. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.